What's up? Hey,
Hey,
yo.
we in this bitch, man.
Hello.
Man, what?
The Man What podcast is live and in effect. Yo, let's get a round of applause. It's live in effect, and we is in this bitch today. Welcome to the fucking Man and What podcast, episode 1. You got the Black and Mild King right now. The one-leg Libra. The captain of the motherfucking ugly squad. Do you hear me? TJ, Loverboy, whatever you might know me as.
One-legged liability,
I'm in
man.
this
You
bitch.
feel me? He in this motherfucker real stand-up
Hey,
guy.
fo, I ain't need all that. Anyways, look, I got the echo on this shit. You got me fucking up. Anyways, I'm in this bitch with my boy, Queeby, Queebs, Q Shiesty. You feel me? However you may know his ass.
Oh, God. Y'all know me by Q Shiesty most of all, but, I'm going on a new name. I'm the Queeby guy.
You hear me?
I ain't no nerd. I'm a queeb.
He's a
I'm
queeb that eats ass. And then, in this bitch, to my motherfucking left, I don't know if you can see the retros, but my boy got the red retros on. He in this bitch. This is X. You feel me? Not XXX Partition, you know what I'm saying? Tatition. You feel me? Tentition. Whatever the fuck, however you say that shit, nigga. Not DMX. Not
Big
Twitter,
X.
nigga. Not Twitter.
Nah.
But X. We getting a little static on that bitch. Don't fuck it up too much, gang. Alright.
My bad. It's lit. It's lit.
Y'all feeling in this bitch today, boys? How you
Man,
feeling, X?
Man, I'm lit, Libra. I'm lit, gang.
Hey, how
I'm
you
ready to
feeling,
turn
Q?
up, man. I'm ready to talk that shit. I'm
How you
ready to do
feeling,
that
Q
shit.
Ski, man? How you feeling?
Man, I'm just young, but I ain't tired. You feel me? I don't get tired. You feel me? I did just come back from a little trip, though. I had a blast out in Florida, but, I'm just kicking it.
Telling
We
you,
trying to get this
acid
shit.
is a motherfucker.
We trying to get this motherfucker out the way. You
Acid
feel
is
me,
a
though?
motherfucker. When you come back from acid trip, sometimes you don't come back.
Hey, man, but I ain't had no acid trip.
Sometimes you don't come back,
I
gang.
ain't had no acid trip. I don't know what this man talking about.
Oh
you feel
no!
me?
Hey, anyways, my man went to Florida, man. Tell him how Florida was. Talk about Florida.
Man, all
What
I
you
gotta
doing for
say, man. So we went to Universal Studios. We took the kids. It was mostly kids. It was a little family trip. So most of my family,
Why
was
y'all
in
ain't go to
there.
Disney World?
Nah, so we was gonna do that, but so we already registered for Universal, and they have like a little bit more kiddie rides. Cause like I said, this the new generation. So I'm the drunk uncle now. I'm old enough to be the drunk uncle.
Yeah, you
So-
trying to go find
so-
a Minnie Mouse?
So all my nephews and nieces is most of them is under teenagers. So they wasn't gonna get the full experience at a Disney World because they grew up in a whole different generation. They didn't go watch Disney movies like us. You feel me? Like
Yeah, but
like
they
did.
got their
No,
own
they
Disney
did. No,
shit.
they did. But they're the ones that chose Universal Studios. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now, if it was back in our day,
What is Universal Studios?
Universal Studios is like Jurassic Park, The Mummy. It's the people that like it's
if
the
you
studio.
watch Jurassic Park after Jurassic Park 2, you are a sick
No,
motherfucker.
but it don't matter. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's a whole different generation. We had Mickey Mouse to grow up on. We had. You feel me?
How the fuck old are
Nah,
you, nigga?
hold on,
Who
hold
grew up
on.
on Mickey Mouse?
Hold on. You don't grow up on Mickey Mouse, nigga. What the fuck you think?
By the
Disney
time
got
I
his name
was,
off
by
of?
yes, by the time I was a kid, Mickey Mouse was they shit.
So again, you proving my point that it's a different generation. They chose Universal Studios over
But you
what
missed
is
my question. I
No.
said, how old are you? That Mickey Mouse was what you grew up on.
Bro, I am 27.
So you watch Mickey Mouse episodes.
Bro, I did. I watched Mickey Mouse in the house, bro. What are you talking about? I grew up on
Hey,
the
in the house. It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
What you mean? I used to watch the one where he
That's-
had the. I wish.
No,
bro. I
but
watched the one where he
Mickey
had the
Mouse
little.
he's talking about.
No,
nigga,
bro,
was
I
gone
watched it.
by the time
No,
we
no,
came.
I still watched it. What are you talking about, bro? My dad collected old movies. That's all. That's all he used to have.
So,
Old Looney Tunes.
That
Bro,
was
is
a
you gonna
part
let me
of
talk
your
or not?
dad's.
No, wait.
discography-
It don't matter. That's what I'm saying. I used
But
to watch. Why? I'm talking about.
He passed it down. He passed it down. Yeah, but he made it seem like that was one of the childhood shows that was going on around that time. No, that was some shit. Your daddy put you on, just
No,
like
no,
I'm gonna put my
hold
son
hold
on the shit
No,
I was
no, that's
watching.
fine. No, that's fine. But that's not. It's not. Has nothing to do with just TV shows. That's what you fail to understand. You gotta hear me on a different level, bro. Now you talk about just off of TV shows, bro. Like, hold on. Let me talk.
We can advance past that part of the conversation
What do you,
and go back
bro?
into
Hold
what you
on.
was
We
saying.
can go to Goofy movie. Goofy movie. Who was Goofy best friend? Mickey Mouse. All right. So now we could do that. Goofy movie was a famous movie. What are you talking about? Now,
So
a
you
famous game.
watched-
Hold on. I
did you-
could keep rebuttaling. I could keep
The X
rebuttaling.
watch Goofy
I can
movie?
keep. Bro, I know, bro. I can call a whole bunch of people that watch the Goofy movie just because you ain't watch
You
it. That's what
talking
I'm trying
about
to.
the movie
Bro.
about his son?
Yes. Look, you even know about it. What are you
So,
talking
okay.
about? That is.
But that wasn't
Hold
about
on. Hold
Goofy.
on. No.
That was literally
you're missing
them
my point.
advancing to
You're
the
missing
next
my
generation.
point. You're missing my point. Look dead ahead. Who is that? Look dead ahead. Who is that? Who is that?
Where you think it
Who
came
is
from?
that? But
Where do you think
that's
it
beside
came
my
from?
point. So now,
It
if you
came
want to
from my
get, if you want to get,
60-year-old mother.
if you want to get into a famous game about it,
I'm 25.
if you want to get in a famous game about it, Kingdom of Hearts. Kingdom
That
of
wasn't
Hearts,
about
Mickey
Mouse.
Mouse, bro. Mickey.
No, it wasn't.
What is you?
That's.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
okay. Nah, we can't. Nah,
anyways,
nah, nah,
so
Florida
Florida was great, as I'm hearing. Florida
Nah.
was great.
So
Florida
first
was
he
great.
asked me what's wrong with why we
we're
ain't go to
gonna-
Disney. Now he trying to diss Disney and
We're
say Mickey
gonna
Mouse ain't
advance
the
this
main runner, bro.
conversation
What?
past your adventures at Universal Studios.
Yeah. So
Okay.
all I want to say is I had a blast with my family. I love my family. You know, we even
Yeah.
had a good little
Shout out the other
Airbnb,
Q.
You know.
Shout
Shout out
the other
Q1. You know,
light-skinned
I'm you feel me? I'm the baby. You feel me? So I'm
That's
Q2.
Kendrick Lamar
but-
Q.
but-
The other
but
Q was Drake.
No, I'm not. I'm a fan of both. Like I said, I don't.
I
like
didn't
either
say
one
a
of them, bro.
fan. We wasn't talking about fan. We was
But
talking
you
about
know.
life.
Okay. But anyway, shout out twin. You feel me? Yeah,
Nah,
I
the
am a
light-
twin.
The light skinned twin is more Kendrick.
We
than
complete
you.
opposites, but you know he's the one that kind of pushed me to do this shit too. He been talking about doing something like this for a while now. Like he been pushing this for more than 4 years. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. So you feel me? I'm happy that I actually get a chance to express myself on camera, like he already been telling me to do, because he used to do the same thing. So
All right.
you know how I act. He
So-
know how I'd act behind this camera. So that's all
Yeah.
I wanted to say.
All right, go give it X the mic. How
Listen,
your week
buddy.
go, man? How your week was?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Used to be fucking busy, man. Like I got, you feel me? School just ended, you feel me? So I was just doing like finals, and then you feel me? Girl, I got a crib. You feel me? Like I be really busy, bro. And then as soon as I get a chance, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm going to
Talking
fuck
to Mike,
to sleep.
yeah. Make sure
Oh,
you
no-
in
oh,
there.
my bad. Okay, I bet. I really gotta be on it. I can't tell, but yeah, I got you. Yeah, man. You know, I be just trying to take care of shit, bro. I'm a grown man, shit, bro. Shit, trying to get shit in order. Like I got a couple trips
So-
coming up. Type shit.
For y'all that don't know, me and X have just met each other probably a couple weeks ago.
That's
probably-
twin though.
We probably been about 2-3 weeks. I knew X now. So I wanna, before we get into the topics for today, let's delve into you a little bit.
Yo, what's good?
So how
What's
many
going on?
kids do you have?
I just got one, but I want a whole bunch. I ain't
Why
gonna,
the fuck you just do that rock star razz tongue out shit? What you got going on, fool?
nah, that's just a part of my aesthetic.
You look like a prom Kiss member. What's going on? Anyways,
Bro,
look.
I be lit.
So so you got one kid. How old's your kid?
Oh, he turned 3 on the 20th. Damn, this
20th
gonna come
this month?
out. Yeah, this gonna come out on his birthday type shit.
Oh, merge. So he turns 3 Monday, which is this is gonna be released on Monday.
Yes, sir.
So he turns 3 Monday, right?
Yeah.
How's the 3 years of fatherhood?
Bro,
been?
I ain't gonna lie. The craziest thing is that it feel like just yesterday we was in the hospital going to get his ass. You feel me? Type shit. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I had like growing up.
Why
I
you
had all
talking?
sisters.
Why you talking? I need you to keep
Yeah.
something in mind.
Huh?
You're talking to a new father. So
Yeah.
my son just turned.
Oh, facts. So
4
you wanna
months.
know? Yeah.
He turned 4 months. The 14th.
Oh,
So, okay,
nice.
we're gonna give a little round of
Nice.
applause for the 4 months. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. So
Yeah.
so talk to me as a new father.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, as a new father, bro, it's amazing, bro. I love it, cause also I feel like me being young, like I had all sisters, so like I feel like I ain't never really get to do like boy shit when I was young. Like it was just me either playing a game. My mom was really religious, so like we be praying and shit. Like, I'll tell you, anyway, that's beside the point. It gave me a chance to relive my whole childhood, bro, and really do that shit the right way, the way I want to do it. You feel me, type shit. And I just want to set an example. You know, I want him to be the coldest motherfucker ever. That nigga's so funny, bro.
How
He
was your
awesome, bro.
first
I ain't gonna lie.
year as a father? Let's dive into that.
The first year, it was kind of tough. You feel me? But at the end of the day, motherfucker gonna do what they gotta do. So like my girl wasn't even working. It was just me working. So I'm working, and you feel me? Going to sleep. Just to hear him wake up at 3 and 6 in the morning, bro. You feel me? Like, but it was cool though, cause I was I'm a gamer, so I'd be up. Nigga wake up, I'd be on the fucking game. Shit, we chilling. So I loved it, bro. I love my boy. It was cool, bro. And honestly, it feel like it flew by. And I want to say some of the days was tough, but man, as I've been going
Wait,
through it,
one
bro, I don't even
second,
remember
one
this shit,
second.
bro. It's lit.
I got one question.
Yo.
All right. Did you have a 6-month birthday party?
A 6 month?
Yes.
Nah.
What is
I'm keeping it
with
a
the
buck.
6-month birthday parties?
I'm
What
keeping it a buck. I ain't never heard of that, gang. 6 month party?
you heard of 6 months having a celebration for 6 months?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't never heard of no celebration for no 6 months, man. I ain't gonna lie.
If we look up TikTok 6-month child celebration, it would pop up.
And it probably will. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause like I ain't gonna lie. Like it's a lot of probably a lot of holidays or like what a lot of people like bringing up newly to me, like as of me hitting adultism. You feel me? So like Sweetest Day. Like where Sweetest Day come from? You feel me? Like we have Valentine's Day. You feel me? So what do we need Sweetest Day for? Then they got National Girl. You feel me? And that's what I'm saying. Like where's all these holidays come from? You feel me? So then they got
the internet.
No, I get that.
There was foundations of these holidays, but we wouldn't know about them if it wasn't for the internet.
Exactly, and that's what I'm trying to say. We wouldn't even do these practices if it wasn't even trying to be like a social norm now. You feel me? So it's like that's why I'm like, where's Sweetest Day come from? Where all these ones where they just saying like
National Boyfriend Day.
Yeah, National Boyfriend Day, National Best Friend Day, National Sister Day. Like 9 times out of 10, like your sister national holiday, damn near her birthday.
I wonder how do you get a day though? Like what constitutes you getting a day?
Like the way so ways I see it, and you can basically see how like basically
is it like getting a trademark?
So it's like it's basically like that, but it's like a college has to push your theory. So say if you come up with a hypothesis of this is the reason why this is, in a school literally studies that, improves it, then they get like a patent and shit for your shit.
Isn't Kobe Day a national holiday?
Yeah.
Or is that just a basketball
I
fan?
think it might be. I don't think it's a national, because some states push it just to be for certain states if it's like something specifically for them that's real special. You feel me? So if it's something real special, I think you can do that. Because like, for instance, Martin Luther King Day. You feel me? That's expressed between all 50 states. But that's something that was pushed because of Regina King. You feel me? Because they ain't even really explain how Martin Luther King died for real, but we ain't even gonna get into that. So when Regina King sued whoever she sued and got the little name pushed, you feel me? That's when they like, all right, you get a national holiday. It's something that makes a significant factor to like change the world. Like Goku Day. Like there's a national Goku Day, which was like 2 weeks ago. Yes, there's a national Goku Day. There's a national Pokemon Day, bro. Like I'm telling you,
why
something because
Japan.
Look, Asia is the biggest continent, so it celebrates a lot more Japanese things than we actually think. Luffy was in the JC Penney parade.
Hold up, let me get something off. I am not the. This is the queeb over here.
Oh God, you feel me?
I am a casual anime fan. I'll watch anime. I'll watch if you recommend me a good anime and I like the first couple episodes, I'll continue to watch that anime. Actually, Windbreaker just came out, so I'll probably be watching that on my way on my way to bed tonight. That's probably gonna be something that's gonna get pulled up.
Yeah.
But my point is, us fucking casuals, man, we not Goku ain't our fucking savior.
Nah, but it's not that.
He
It's
is the most popular
so
anime ever. I'll
so
give him
not
that.
not anymore. So Guinness World Record is now Jujutsu Kaisen. So what I want to tell you is paved the way.
So
Goku not even part of the big three. Goku is the grandpa.
Wait.
Jujutsu Kaisen is the most famous
No.
anime
Let me ask this
right
question.
now.
So their most highest viewed episode is higher
Is
than Dragon Ball Z?
yes, it is. Go look it up. It broke the internet 3 times. Go look it up. It broke the Guinness World Record like last month. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
All right.
It broke the Guinness World Record. Y'all can go look it up. Fact check me right now. Fact check me right now. Not even AOT. AOT used to be. AOT was the year before. AOT broke the record. What I'm trying to tell you is Jujutsu Kaisen broke the record off of 2 arcs. Well, 2.5 arcs. It's about to get into the 3rd arc at the end of this year, maybe next year.
All right.
But all I gotta say is Jujutsu Kaisen just broke every record for every anime right now. Even One Piece. And One Piece is my favorite.
All right. Look. We go slide past that because I love JJK. But
And I love JJK too, and I can't say nothing
I
about
feel
it.
like
That's why
in
I'm not bashing.
America specifically, Naruto is the motherfucking GOAT.
Naruto is the GOAT, and that was the most kid-friendly cartoon that just got voted last month. So you are right about that. Naruto just got voted the most friendly cartoon. Like
Naruto,
kids
OG
love that
Naruto.
shit. So he's most definitely right there. Y'all can fact check me on that. I'm telling you. But Naruto most definitely did that. So that is a justice. But all I gotta say is
So back to these national holidays that get pushed. I just wanted to know the criteria because eventually we should have a man what day. You know what I'm
feel
saying?
me, man, what,
We can
man,
make-
we finna get it that famous.
We can make
talk about.
man what a national holiday where we start the day early while we're still pushing to become top podcast in the game. We could push that narrative early. Every day people come out for man what day, you know, we barbecuing. What you want to do? We have a basketball game or something. You know what I'm saying? Something we could push around the town locally for now. And then as we become bigger, National Man What Day becomes bigger and it becomes a national holiday.
Hey, that's all we trying to push too, man. But hey, enough about us, man. What about you? What you got going on, Tim, man? You asking all the questions and shit.
All right,
So go
man.
ahead and let us know what's going
So-
on with your life, man.
Well, my life right now is all about pushing motherfucking content. I'm trying to push this content out because I want the Man What podcast to reach its highest potential that we could possibly go. I feel like that we could become a global podcast. If not become a global podcast, I feel like we can build a solid fan base with what we can do all ourselves. And as we continue to elevate as people and elevate as staples in the content world, then we could push this farther than what it is now. So I'm getting the ball rolling. You see me on Facebook, if you see me on Instagram, wherever you see me at, I'm just pushing content right now, you know. I spend my days thinking about content. I also have a child, as we know. I am a 4-month parent. You know what I'm saying? Let's give a round of applause for 4-month parents. You know
Oh, man.
what I'm saying?
So how that's been?
So
How that's been?
it's been up and down because I'm not married like you are.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? So me and my baby mama was together during all the pregnancy,
Yeah.
and then we split because of whatever reason we split for. You know. And that first month and a half, I wasn't able to see my son. So that was a strange process for me for about the first 2 months. I was in his life, and then going from that to not being in his life at all.
Crazy, bro.
It's heavy on me
It
for
hit
multiple
different.
reasons.
Yeah.
So I want to be one of those fathers that pushes the black community forward as far as fathers being in our lives.
And this how you doing that? The podcast?
This is just one of the things. This is just part of the media company that I'm trying to grow right now. So
Yeah.
we're in the beginning stages of what I have a way bigger plan for, and you guys get to be a part of that because I deem you guys worthy.
Yeah,
Shit.
man.
To be blunt,
Thanks,
shit.
bro. Appreciate it.
So this is just the beginning of that.
Yeah.
But even non-monetarily, I mean fathers being present in their child's lives, being there to teach them, how to wake up in the morning and pray, teach
Yeah.
them how to go and get some money, teach them how to
Okay.
build their credit up, teach them how
Facts,
important
facts.
credit will be when they
Financial
become
literacy
older.
is W.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Teach them how to protect themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Teach them,
How to
hey
protect,
son,
how to treat a woman, type shit. For real, for real.
I don't think I'm
Yeah.
mature enough to teach how to treat a woman. I don't think I've got. I don't think I got to that stage yet.
He's just
Yeah,
being honest.
So eventually,
Dang.
I want to be there. Like once my child is getting into those relationships, when I get to that stage, I want to be able to teach them how to treat a woman and teach them about
Facts,
women.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
just be able to guide them through life. Now, you
Yeah.
can't be perfect as a father. You
Mm-mm.
can't be perfect
Who is?
as any sort of parent. But I think the number one thing is presence. Presence is going to be the number one thing that you have with your child. And just because you're there doesn't mean that you have a presence.
That is true. That's true.
Presence with a
Man.
child is somebody that this child will listen to.
And
Somebody
that's active.
whose word that they deem valuable.
Yes, sir.
Because you can be in a child's life and they don't deem your opinion or anything that you have to say valuable.
Yeah.
And then you run into a whole set of problems. So number one is me being a valuable part of my child's life.
Fact.
Being able to balance the line between being a parent and being a friend because they need both.
Okay, fact. So you're a great dad. You feel me? What else? What else you do? You play games. You write. You watch anime.
So,
What's
here.
up? What's up? You play
So
basketball.
if we want to
football?
talk about my personal life,
Yeah.
as we know, I lost my leg and shit. Before that, I was an athlete. So
Fact.
basketball, football, baseball. I ran
Baseball.
track for a little bit. I wrestled for a short
Track,
period of time.
Dang. Triathlon type shit.
Like I played sports.
Mm.
You feel me?
Did you watch sports too?
So now, I was getting into that. So now, I watch a lot of sports. I watch basketball and football the most. I can't really watch baseball. It's boring as fuck to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
bro.
but you fuck with it when you was playing with it.
Like,
when you
yeah, when
played.
that was something that you could just play. You could go play catch with your friends outside or something like that.
Facts.
Yeah, throw the ball back and forth. I could go to the batting cage and hit some balls, like, pause. But yeah. Pause. But at that time, a motherfucker could go do something. Like, I could go do that.
Yeah.
But as far as even at the time, I didn't like watching baseball games. We got taken to a baseball game when I was a little boy in the CU league, whatever the fuck that shit called. We got taken to baseball games, and they're boring. My sport, as in the most love for a sport that I had, was basketball. Basketball is so artistic to me.
Yeah, basketball is cool.
Like I feel like
you think I'll fuck you up in basketball. I'll fuck you up in basketball. Oh, back then. I was like that. I was like that back in the day. What's up?
that mic.
What?
That mic. You hear it, Q?
Yo,
Yeah, you gotta cuff it and you gotta make sure
I'm not
that you
cuffed.
talking into the
Okay.
mic, gang.
All right, my bad.
We gonna miss a lot of what you're saying
Yeah.
just because of.
Okay,
What
I
we-
just can't hear, so I don't know. Yeah. But no, it's all right.
Anyways,
Yeah.
we gonna get past my personal life. We just spent 24 minutes.
but hold on.
personal
Since we no. Since we on the topic of basketball, man, what do y'all think of the first part of the season of the WNBA? So all the Caitlin Clark hype, and Caitlin Clark ain't been Caitlin Clarking.
This is what I'm gonna say about that
but
shit.
hold on.
This the
Caitlin,
f-
Caitlin
this-
Clark ain't been Caitlin Clarking. You feel me? But then you got my girl Angel Reese.
We not talking about her. Let's stay on Caitlin Clark while we
Okay,
on Caitlin Clark.
let's get it. Let's get it.
All you motherfuckers that said Caitlin Clark should play in the NBA, y'all is losing y'all fucking mind right now.
We
I
not
was
gonna
looking
negotiate
at you
like that.
niggas like, are you fucking serious? Caitlin Clark should go to the NBA? I'm all for all this female shit that's going on right now. I'm with the shits. I'm with the shits. I will watch y'all games if y'all hooping. If y'all got some sauce to y'all, I will watch them fucking games. But y'all not playing against Draymond Green and Bam out of the bio and Patrick Beverly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to be the one to tell you.
And he ain't even got to say that because she can't even bang with the rest of them right now.
That was the
her
point that I was getting to.
Her debut game, Shorty clamped her. Shorty clamped.
I think the best debut game was Candace Parker at 24 points.
Yeah, but I'm not even talking about that.
But let's talk about that. Let's talk about actual prodigies and fucking phonies, gang. When I watched Caitlin Clark play basketball, and I'm not gonna say she not gonna be a good WNBA player. For one, let's get this out the way before I go on my rant. For one, they do have to acquiesce to her style before she ever pops. She needs other shooters around her. She needs people that are consistent shooters that can spot up when she gets to the hole or however she plays the game. She can get to her spots and create for others. She needs the team to be built around her. Let's start there. I understand that case. But let's stop like she's this most transcendent WNBA player. She's transcendent as far as numbers, as far as viewership that she's brought to the game. She can have that. But as far as transcendent talent-wise, why don't we go continue to watch Juju Watkins at USC? Talk about transcendent. Talk about something they've never seen before.
So she not like that?
I'm not saying she not like that. I think she's going to be a solid WNBA player. I think she's going to be one of the top 7 stars that they have over there because I'm not going to go top 10 just based off the number of teams that they have over there. But let's just say that she is going to be one of the top 7 players.
I'm the type that like to find out and see because I didn't see predictions, even in the men's league, of some stuff and people be some busts. No, I'm not saying that's gonna happen. I'm
waiting. I'm just saying I'm starting from the viewpoint of niggas talking about her playing in the NBA. We not gonna get into. Go ahead. Go. I'm just saying that's where I was starting from.
But I don't even want to talk about her playing in the NBA. I'm talking about her in the WNBA. They give her all this hype. Remember, someone just seen her on a plane, and they took a picture with her, and now they're getting catering flighting. You feel me? And actually, another WNBA talked about this.
Brianna Stewart, who bust their ass.
Yeah, she was like, why do they get catering? Because of her. This her first year. She ain't had no good games since the season started. She has not had a good game at all. All of them been bad. You feel me? So they were like, why do she get like a cater to the league? You feel me? For being who she was in college. And that's where I was getting to when I was talking about the NBA. I didn't see a lot of people that were good in college and bogus as fuck in the NBA.
I just want to say, it's because her ass got motion. I ain't gonna lie. Her ass just got motion. I don't know what it is.
And they need to understand that. I'm a broaden the point that you made. Because she's the one that got the eyes to the sport. People are watching WNBA and buying WNBA at a higher clip than they ever have because of her. And I'll give her that prop. She made it popular. Now, me personally, even in college, I liked Angel Reese better. I liked her game. I liked her fire and passion for the game. She made the game enjoyable to watch. And as a man, let's just speak about it. Caitlin Clark looked like a fucking tranny. Like, let's be honest, fool. Like, Angel Reese looked like something you would want to take down. Caitlin Clark don't look like that. Just image-wise. Image is important in a superstar. Image is important, right? So, in a superstar in any aspect, right? Any aspect in this world, especially when you're a woman. The image, what you look like, is very important, right? So to me, and I feel like to a lot of men out there,
Husband.
Angel Reese was more of a draw. That was more of a draw because she bad as fuck and she can hoop like that. And she can get busy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but that was just me shedding some light on Angel Reese. But back to Caitlin Clark, she's getting these privileges not because just her skill, because of the eyes that she's brought into the game. I don't know this to be a fact, but as far as I know, she's the first woman to have her own signature shoe.
Really?
Does any woman have a signature shoe?
Damn.
Now that might be something that I could be
Sure.
fact checked and be wrong on, but even me knowing about it is a thing. Like I wouldn't have known that any other woman had one besides
With
Caitlin
who?
Clark.
With who? With who though?
But her deal was such that she,
Nike?
yeah,
Oh,
Nike.
right, yeah.
Her deal was such that she got a signature shoe. People weren't mad at her deal with Nike. They were mad that she also got a signature shoe with that. Do you know of another woman that had a signature shoe?
Never, ever.
Even if it's happened before, we wouldn't
Right.
know. And just us knowing about it, Q has a ticket to a game already.
One of her games? Or
Yes,
just the-
Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese. Q has the ticket.
Dang.
Q has the ticket. So what I'm saying is,
Where's it gonna be at?
these women they have a right to be mad, right? But they shouldn't be mad because this is gonna bring the eyes. I would have never knew who Breonna Stewart was until she just bust Caitlin Clark's team's ass.
Damn.
She just dropped 34 on their ass, 32, 34 on
And
their
what
ass.
did Caitlin have?
10 rebounds. Caitlin had 9 points.
Oh
she
my
got a
God,
dub.
What?
She got that dub, but still with that dub, she shot 5 for 15. Like it wasn't an impressive dub. You got that dub because you shot 15 shots. Because you got the most shots up of anybody in the game. The next closest player was 12 shots, and then after that, it was all single-digit shots that the rest of the women got up. In that specific game. I looked it up. But what I'm saying with Caitlin Clark is the more veteran players that's been in the league, that's been showing that they can be dominant in the league, shouldn't be mad at this woman. They should uplift her because she's going to uplift what the WNBA is.
Yeah, but even so, even Tarasi, you know, she a vet. And she was like, now you got to understand you playing with some grown women now. And that's one thing that I think Caitlin had to wake up to. You feel me? It hit different. Soon when you go to college, to somewhere that gets a little bit more physical, and you know I'm a referee. If y'all ain't know, most of y'all know though. But you know I'm a referee, so when you go up in levels and just refereeing alone, you got to learn more rules. So learning more rules means come with the game. So the game gets a little bit more complicated. So for people to figure it out and make it look easy on the court, I don't take that majestic from them. I don't take that majesticism on that court from them, because that's still hard to figure out. Even just moving up from high school to college, moving up to high school to college is a whole different level than college to the NBA or WNBA or however way you want to put it, because you have to accept a lot more things that you probably wouldn't accept in the lower levels. But since it's a different level, it's entertainment. You know, it's actual pros that actually know what they're doing. So it may look a certain way, but it might not be the way that you think it is, type stuff. So it's like they kind of mesmerize you with the game, and that's kind of what I respect about it. And that's what I mean by like the difficulty gets harder. That's what Tarasi was like. Hey, you got to play some grown women. You got to play some grown women. They're going to play physical
Facts.
every day. Every day they are putting
And they've
food
been
on
doing
their
this
table.
for
You
seven
feel
plus
me?
years.
Exactly. They've been
They-
doing this
they
for
seasoned.
years. They putting food on their table for their kids with this shit. This is something that it's a lifestyle. Like you're in a jungle. You gotta fight for your spot. You can't just come in there king of the jungle. You ain't Simba. You feel me? You not none of these people. You gotta prove yourself. And that's all. That's what Tarasi was
So
saying. I
wait,
don't think
wait.
she was throwing no
So
shade or
do
nothing.
you think that Caitlin Clark is going to become a star in the league?
I do think she is gonna become a star, but I'm telling her right now she has to figure it out because right now she looked like a regular degler, and Angel Reese's first game wasn't even broadcasted. She did great. She did great. Someone else
13 point and 5 rebounds.
no. But I'm just saying, she did great for the time that she played. And the dude that went live with it, the dude that went live with it,
I'm gonna tell you right
got 2
now,
million, got
the
2 million
reason
streams.
why-
Hold on.
The reason why that the WNBA game is at the negative point that it is right now, and it's getting more positive, I give it to y'all, but the reason is 13 is in 5 is considered a monstrous game in the WNBA. Let's just let that sink in for a second. 13 points and 5 rebounds.
But it's not even that. That's her date.
That's
That don't even. That's a
considered-
preseason.
I'm
though.
telling you that
But-
when
but
I
nah.
went on Instagram, and
But
it
no,
said,
that's fine.
It
but
said Angel Reese had a monstrous first game.
yeah, but
The
no,
stat line
but
that
that's
they
not.
called
But the reason why they
monstrous,
did that because Caitlin Clark had a terrible first game. That's what I'm saying. So they're uplifting off of what they
No.
see.
they
Yes.
believe that to be a monstrous game for a rookie in the WNBA.
Bro, but they're playing.
LeBron James scored 24 points in his first game ever in the NBA.
We're not
Hey,
comparing
hey,
male sports
no,
to female sports.
I'm just saying for
We're
the
not
female
comparing-
people that may be listening to
But
this,
we
and
get
they
that.
and they
we get
and
that.
they
Who
believe
came in
that
younger?
the pay
Who
discrepancy
came in younger? Angel Reese or Candace Parker? Because I know you compared that earlier.
that
Who
was
came in
even
younger?
that was
But who came in younger
24.
though? Who came in younger?
Angel Reese. That was 24 points. Y'all that say stats don't matter, I'm
But
telling
that's
you right now that stats
preseason.
matter.
But that's
Hey,
preseason.
and I'm
it really
talking
don't
directly
matter.
into the camera because I'm really not talking to Q because he understands. I'm talking to the women out there. I love y'all. I'm talking to y'all though. That y'all don't understand the pay discrepancy. 24 points. Candace Parker, right. LeBron James, 24, 25 points, something like that. Along with like 6 assists and 6 rebounds. A monstrous game was 13 and 5. Speak. You can. That's all that's all I needed to say. That's all I needed to say, Q. What's up, Q? What you passing the mic for, gang? That's all I needed to say. You could have kept saying what you was saying. I just wanted to get that out the way early. Why ain't nobody watching this shit for real? You know what I'm saying? I needed to get that shit out the way. Continue.
Shit. WNBA.
He talking about continue. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. We finna go on a small break, small 5-minute break, and we'll be right back. We'll be right back. Go on. Pause that bitch. All right, we back from our little break. It's gonna be a little technical issues in this bitch. This the first episode of Man
It's
What.
the first episode. We gonna figure this shit out.
So by the time a lot of motherfuckers gonna be watching this bitch, we gonna have all this shit figured out. This is the first episode. You see Q Shiesty over there getting activated for.
you already know.
Anyways, we back in this bitch. So the Kel Mitchell shit, man. Let's go and get into this shit. So basically, Kel Mitchell got on the Club Shannon Sharp podcast, and he talked about how his ex-wife, had 2 kids on him, as in got pregnant twice, while they were pregnant, and had those babies. Right? We know who Kel Mitchell is, right? Welcome to the Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. May I take your motherfucking order?
Man. Order.
You know what I'm saying?
You
So we know who that is. My question to you is, we're going to start it off like this. If you had an ex-wife, or let's not say, if your wife currently got pregnant on you by another man, what are your steps?
What can I say? I mean, if I killed
You stupid, shorty. Nah, for real, what's your steps,
them,
bro?
yeah, nah.
You getting him
I'm
out
gonna
of
have
here?
to. I'm gonna have to get him up out of there. Have to see Juice WRLD before.
That was a morbid answer.
Nah,
Q.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, bro, I'm really on that. Nah, that shit dead.
Q, you got a wife, she get pregnant on you, man. Y'all, this is love your life though. This is love your life though. You been with this woman a long time before y'all got married. Let's say 5 years before y'all got married, and now 1 year into y'all marriage, she got pregnant by another man.
So first of all, I want to say I ain't never had that, but the circumstances that he said, only thing I'm gonna say is I'm crashing out. That's the, that's the, that's the only,
Well,
cause like I ain't like I don't want to get too into detail what we was even talking about earlier. So, I have certain things that give me kind of PTSD, kind of that situation. So the only thing I'm gonna pertain to myself is the situation that he specifically said. Everything he rebutted to me, I'm gonna say I'm crashing out. I knew you 5 years. We built up to this relationship. It wasn't no just found you somewhere in a bar, found you somewhere in a club, found you somewhere. I found you somewhere genuine to damn near my childhood. If it's somewhere that deep of what he was talking about, so only thing I can say is I'm crashing out because that'll be damn near the only thing I know. But me being me, as in like me, hell no.
okay, so let's get y'all gave real morbid answers.
Nah, that's fine. So what you got to say
I'm
about
not
it? What you got to say
killing the
about it?
bitch. Look. This,
Okay,
I'm
nah,
gonna tell
I
y'all.
can say I ain't killing the
I'm
bitch.
gonna
I said
tell
I'm
y'all.
crashing out.
I'm gonna tell y'all how the black and mild king go get
Go
down.
ahead,
Cause
then.
these niggas is on some other shit.
Say your shit. Say
Me
your shit.
personally, you gotta get rid of that. If we go continue what the fuck we got going on in this house, you gotta get rid of that little motherfucker. And I don't believe in abortion, but to continue what we got going on with our love, our relationship that we got going on, baby, you gotta get rid of that motherfucker. I'm not raising no bastard child.
But
What folks say? He said talk about breeding resentment, nigga. I'm not breeding no child, nigga.
So,
I'ma be like, damn, this bitch really went and fucked that nigga. Then he little nigga start looking like the little nigga. I'm just raising his motherfucking shit.
oh no,
I
I'm
start
not.
seeing,
I
bro,
I ain't
wait.
raising that motherfucker at all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm most definitely not raising that
So
motherfucker.
number
I
one,
don't give
that
a fuck.
before anything else continues, you're gonna have to go ahead and say bye bye to that little child that you and the outside man, or go be with that nigga.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? Go be with that nigga, cause over here that
That's
shit
fine.
not going down.
That's
That
fine.
shit, I'm not
That's
raising
fine.
that.
That's fine. I'm
Now,
not, and I'm not either.
knowing
So I
that-
just wanted to get that out the
Knowing
way.
the cheating ass nigga that I was before I lost my leg. You know what I'm saying?
The whole time, his situation different though. He famous. He gotta be on the road for like damn near weeks.
It's even
No.
that if I'm in love with a bitch, I'm gonna keep it a bean. A cheat is not gonna
Shit, bro,
kill
that's
that for me.
crazy. What?
A cheat not go just kill that for me.
Yeah.
We still good? We still rolling?
But then pregnant though, bro.
A
And then
cheat,
she trying to have it is crazy.
okay.
You trying to have it?
That's what I'm saying. So a cheat is not just gonna be like, okay, it's all the way out the picture. I'm not finna be one of them niggas that act like that. Nah.
I'm
So
gonna kill him, not her.
if I was with a female, you know what I'm saying, and that's the love of my life, a baby, okay, you got pregnant by the nigga, but we go chop it down in my mind so I can ingest it all, so I can consume it all. We go chop it down as you just cheated and you happen to have a baby by this nigga. We're gonna address the infidelity that happened. This little baby gotta go though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not raising another man kid. This little baby gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
So after that, then we can continue our relationship. Now the second time, I'm sorry, I gotta give you the boot. Like the second time, it's like, damn. So you still fucking on me for one, but not only are you fucking on me, you letting these men fuck you raw and nut inside you.
This is the same dude.
I don't
This is
know.
The same dude.
I don't know if it was the same dude. He didn't get
Damn.
into that
This
specific.
is the same dude, but she bogus, bro. What the fuck?
Honestly, from a mind state that I'm thinking of, if it's the
Yeah.
same dude, I feel like once I got past the initial anger of it, I would be more accepting of it just because it's like it's not like she out here fucking a whole bunch of niggas. It's the same nigga
You
that she
still gonna
going
be
back.
with her though?
If this is we talking about a situation where this has been the love of my life for a long time. She been with me since I was a bum dirty ass nigga, and now we getting money, and she's still sticking by my side. And like I said, speaking of my cheating ass self before the leg, it's like, okay, well, I've cheated a bunch of times on with many different women, and you cheating with the same ass nigga. Like
Getting pregnant, for
we do have to address this relationship that y'all have going on, and I am gonna become a lot more untrustworthy in the relationship. Like
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna just sit there and blindly trust you. Like we're gonna have to. Oh, I need location. I damn near need to be getting your text notifications to a different Apple device that we have
Right,
in this house. Like it's gonna get real. Like
Crazy.
covert.
It's gonna be
Like
lockdown.
it's gonna be covert around
Yeah.
that bitch. But just speaking of, if this is the bitch that I love for so damn long,
Yeah.
and we in a marriage says to death do us part.
My mama. But at that point, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Me, bro, you cook. I ain't trying to live. Like, I don't wanna have to.
You don't
believe what
want
the
to
fuck
have
you
to go
say,
through
you
that,
feel me?
but
Oh yeah.
you
But
don't
yeah,
want to
like, I
have
don't
to
wanna
go
have to-
through. You
you
don't
feel
want to
me?
have to go through checking up on a bitch and all that
Yeah,
shit.
like come on now.
But once we're in a marriage, this is something that I'm locking in. This is something that I don't want to end because I was looking at you as my lifelong partner.
Fact.
So before I just up and leave you, it's not no toxic shit where we could just say, okay, this shit over. You know what I'm saying? This is
Yeah,
a
different.
marriage. This is something to be upheld. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but she broke that when she having sex with somebody else, bro. You
But
can't cheat in the marriage.
we're
bro. That's
having
crazy.
a lifetime commitment. Lifetime commitment. Hey, gang, shit go happen, gang. You in this bitch for life. You
Sad.
think she not go, you know what I'm saying? Maybe one time go, you know what I'm saying, test some shit out. Miss Puff dry the boat real quick. She
Boat
trying to see
somewhere
what's
else,
going
too.
she trying to see what's going on. But like if y'all got something and y'all built, like I said, she done been with this man when he didn't have $1.
Yeah.
Now he having money, you know what I'm saying? He can provide for the family.
Like I'm saying, he
This
should
is
just
a-
cut her off, bro. Like he ain't gotta be with her no more. Like I have to move around, bro. Because at this point, like
I'm
dang,
of the
like, we
mindset-
different people now.
I'm of the mindset that you treat a hoe like a hoe.
Yeah.
You treat a girlfriend like a girlfriend. You treat a wife like a wife.
Yeah.
I just went 3 levels up for you. Right? A hoe, and I'm just fucking with you. You gotta go. First time I found out you were fucking with somebody else. A girlfriend, long withstanding, you might cheat once, and I might be okay with it. Not okay with it, but you know what I'm saying? We can find a way through that. A girlfriend, somebody I've spent a long time with,
Yeah.
right? A wife, especially if you're telling me the same mistake is just the one that you keep making,
Really fucking.
it's like
Nah.
it's not accidentally fucking. It's just like the commitment that I've made to you. At this level, I've sat in front of a priest or whatever I have, a pastor, the courthouse, whatever route I went, and I set up my life with you.
Yeah.
If I divorce you and I'm rich now, I'm going to have to pay you.
Hella.
I'm going to have to give you one of our properties, some of our cars. If we both have things in our name company-wise, we're going to have to split that. Or you might get even a higher split depending on what state we're in. So something that I'm this tied into, I'm not going to be so quick to give up on. Something that I've spent years and years and years of my life with, it's not going to be like, oh, well, you had a baby with another nigga. Now,
Y'all hear that? He locked in. Y'all get
It's-
married, he locked in.
it's
for sure.
commitment. Like,
He locked in
I've
for sure.
literally,
Y'all heard that?
I've
Yeah.
went past the dating stage. I went past the boyfriend, girlfriend stage. And I've made you my wife legally. And we tied in. I don't know if they had kids. I'm assuming me, my wife, we're going to have kids. So we're tied in kids, all type of shit, and you think just because you went outside this marriage one time, a couple times, that I'm just gonna be like, oh, this shit is over? What did I put in all this time for to just give up now?
Like if a motherfucker do it one time, they'll do it again. And that's a prime example of that, because literally, she did it one time, and then she did it again. Like, that's crazy. This is like,
That's
that
not.
point, I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
That's not a forever true
She
statement.
breaking it.
It's 20-year addicts that became clean in year 20 and been sober for the last 15.
But you talking about possibility, we talk about probability. The possibility, that is possible. What you talk about is most definitely possible. But probable, that is not sitting that high, my boy. That's all I gotta say about
But
the
once
matter.
you locked into a marriage,
Nah, that's fine. I seen countless people locked into a marriage. My grandma and grandpa was locked into a marriage. They was married for 30 years. They just divorced. They was locked into the marriage. But guess what? They was not a relationship. That was not a relationship. They just got a divorce, bro.
and I guarantee you that divorce been falling apart for 5+ years.
No, it's been way more than that. They've been married 30 plus years. They probably haven't been together 15 of that. That's what I'm saying. Just because you sitting there married doesn't mean you want the title. My grandpa did not want the title. That's one thing. That's one thing I will say. He didn't want the title.
He might
but then-
tell you that he didn't want the title.
He didn't have to tell me that he did not want that, bro. What? Okay. So would you sign a contract that didn't benefit you in any type of way?
Oh, you talking about just like
Marriage,
legal
marriage. They've
But
been
he wanted-
separated. My grandma has been in Danville the last 20 years. My grandpa has been in Florida the last 20 years. They've been married the last 30. That's what I'm trying to. Probably more
Even
than that.
before they separated, though, it was years that happened before they separated.
It's years that they've been separated.
Okay, I'm saying,
I've never
let's take
seen
that
them.
apart.
In
Like,
my lifetime, I'm 27. I've never seen them together.
When they made,
I've never seen them together.
When they made their decision to separate, do you think that happened over the course of 5 months?
No, that's been built up stuff that's been happening over a while.
So,
But what I'm saying is, so like, even though marriage, you saying you don't want to give up all your time, like, life is about risk. So my dad just told me on this trip, he said life is about risk. Now you got Gilbert Arenas going through what he going through with his girl doing the OnlyFans, but she been like that. She been like that.
Gilbert Arenas, girl, I thought that was a different NBA player.
No, but I'm just saying, no, not a different NBA player. That's not the one that had the secret OnlyFans. The one that he just got mad about. The one that he just got mad about.
Gilbert Arenas' ex-girl got an OnlyFans?
No, not.
Ex-wife?
I think they still married. Okay. So let me make sure it's the right basketball player before I get too deep into that. But
Joe Smith?
Joe Smith. You right. That's
All
why I
right.
just.
I'm
That's
just
all,
making
okay.
sure,
No,
'cause
that's cool.
That
That's
would've been
cool. You got
bigger.
it. Yeah, you got it.
All right,
Joe
go
Smith.
ahead.
Joe Smith. So what his girl just did, you feel me? Basically making a secret OnlyFans behind his back. You feel me? That's the only thing he wanted to know about the OnlyFans, even though he already know he would have got mad. You feel me? Straight off rip.
His girlfriend was a porn star.
No, exactly. That's what my dad told me. That's what I'm saying. That's what he told me on the trip. He said, I used to watch videos of her. You feel me? Like, straight off rip. You feel me? I didn't even know that.
It's only so mad you can get.
No.
The
That's what
initial
but that's what I'm saying. So it's different types of love. So what you saying is, I'ma stick through it. Some people do not want to stick through that, because even though they thought they knew what they wanted, when they got it, it was probably too much for them to handle. It was probably too much for them to bear. It was probably too much they was getting not out of it. You feel me? Before they even knew what they actually wanted, because they said what they wanted. And you know, women like to do that all the time. They like to tell you things they want, and when they get that certain thing, I'm not even gonna say too much, but when they get that certain type of feature,
Yeah,
or
they change.
You feel me? They change, because now they like, oh no, I could not handle that. You feel me? And they sit there and look. But like you said, she was a porn star already. So why ain't you already have this in the back of your head that this was gonna happen? But people live in the moment.
You can only be so mad. That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
And you should live your life for risk. I'm not saying give up
reaction.
on love. I'm not saying give up on love on anybody. I swear to God, I'm not saying give up on love. But like, just make sure it's the right type of love. Because everybody got a different definition. And that's one thing I want to say. Everybody got a different definition of love. And some people love is hurt. And hurt people hurt people. And that's all I wanted to say. You feel me?
All right. Therapist Q came through for a second. I don't know what the fuck that was. Anyways, I'm just talking about the commitment to the relationship. Even if it is gonna go to that, it's not gonna go to that before I put in the work to see if we can fix that. Because it might be a hiccup. The same way that you say it might be a hiccup. So
Yeah.
off that, we not even go. Did you see Carl Winslow, man? I showed you. But you ain't see Carl Winslow, right? So Carl Winslow is with an OnlyFans star getting ass shaking on him. We could, but this is what I want to say.
I don't even want to watch that shit.
So just before we watch this, you know what I'm saying, I'm letting you know it's a transgender OnlyFans star. But so he's getting ass shaken on him, and then the OnlyFans star says, let's see where I take this with Carl Winslow after the fact. You know what I'm saying? The conversation isn't specifically with Carl Winslow. Of course, that shit is crazy, right? It's like Carl Winslow, Family Matters. We watched you grow up, right? You grown ass man. Now you getting behind this OnlyFans star. But what happens to our childhood stars once they grow up? What are we seeing mentally that are happening to these people?
It wouldn't even be what we seeing mentally. It's actually kind of what we believe. And the reason why I say that is because Orlando Brown sounded so crazy for so long. And that's going to tie into the Diddy shit. You feel me? That's going to tie into the Diddy shit.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Nah, but I'm just saying that's going to tie into the Diddy shit. Like, we was not believing these people. All this other stuff. Everybody looking crazy in an interview. People getting canceled over the shit. People getting sick over the shit. Like, talking about certain things, and now that it's coming to light, now people starting to believe it. So that's all I wanted to say about the fact of the matter of, because it's just how crazy.
So
how,
you
how
want
long,
some
how
Illuminati
long,
shit?
Nah, not even Illuminati type shit. It could be that. Like I said, I don't even know. Like, I wholeheartedly don't even know. But I do know something is at work. I do know something is at work in the industry for sure. Because
I can agree with
why
that.
why was a Diddy video exposed 8 years later, and now y'all doing the assumptions after the fact Jaguar been saying stuff for 3-4 years now of what be happening at his parties. Oh, people thought she was
It's too
crazy.
much money involved with
No,
Diddy.
no, I get that. So that's what I mean. Why did it take 8 years, and then it took 8 years to expose that it was Diddy that hit her in the hotel room?
Y'all gotta kill Diddy because it's like he knows too much. He been rubbing elbows and doing too much behind the
Exactly.
scenes with too many of these rich, famous
Yep.
motherfuckers.
And it's the new famous. It's not even the old famous. It's everybody up and coming, and they exposing that. And not only that, they getting him drunk on podcasts, on like a morning interview, and he's saying it. He's saying it. Like, he's exposing himself at the same time. Like,
I ain't seen all that.
yeah, but like, nah, you gotta hear him. You gotta hear him, bro, when he get drunk on certain standpoints, when he been sipping for a certain amount of time, and when Charlamagne caught him up on saying something. You feel me? And he was like, "Whoa." Even when Kevin Hart came over his house and he was telling Kevin Hart to sit on the bed, he said never ask another grown man to sit on your bed. Like he playing around with him.
Right, but I feel like that's a freaky nigga, like getting
No, but
past.
I get that. But I'm just saying, like he's slowly exposing himself because he's putting himself on interviews. He's doing like, okay, for instance, and I don't even know if this whole time true, but so they said they raided Brady Diddy crib. They found a videotape and it said take that as the title. Now, if you go look 3 to 4 months prior, Orlando Brown was on there talking about Diddy, and that's when he was like, I got the oosh gosh bagash. Oosh gosh bagash. And then he was like, he kept saying, take that, the whole video. Why is that so coincidental? That is one of the videos title.
Cause that nigga freaky too.
Exactly. No, but I get that. But I'm just saying.
Cause that nigga.
But they've been saying Orlando Brown is crazy as hell these last couple of years. They've been saying Cat Williams crazy as hell. You feel me? It's they. I don't know. I didn't
say
check
what's
the
on the
complete
videos.
sources. I'm not gonna completely say it's completely true, but they said they found a sex video, sex tape, whatever the name was, called Take That, and that is so coincidental that after Orlando Brown said that in an interview, and he kept saying it. It wasn't just like a one-time thing. He kept saying it. He said, take that. You feel me? So
yeah, that's some shit we gonna have to look at later.
you feel me? But that's all I wanted to say to it, cause like we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I don't know how certain people feel towards certain different type of things, certain type of scenarios, which I'm going back to the marriage standpoint. So like you can feel like, oh, I sacrificed my whole life for this woman. I don't want to give up on her type shit. Which I get. But some people
we was on Eddie Winslow and Child Stars. We wasn't on mirror shit.
No, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm tying back into that though. Okay. So that's all I'm saying. I know what point we on. I got that wrote down. But you feel me? So, but all I'm saying is like that ties back into marriage. So you looked at it a different way than I did, which is what I'm going off of. You looked at it a different way than I did.
Yeah.
Because we come from two different type of standpoints.
It stopped. Our video has stopped recording. It's getting late. I gotta go get to my son, cause my stepdad been calling me and shit. This is the first episode of Man What. The audio gonna be longer than the video. We go and give ourselves a round of applause. That was a pretty cool episode. Of course, we gonna get better in the future. We gonna be working, so work with us. Appreciate anybody who listened to the audio or anybody that watched the video. We didn't even get through all our topics, but as we keep growing, we go keep getting better. We fuck with y'all, man. This the Black and Mild King. I'm with the Queeby God. Yes, sir. I'm with X himself. You feel me?
Yo, X.
And we go and get up out of here. Love y'all, man.
Love.